Pam likes to nap. Doodle day 2. What did you find out yesterday when you read? Was there anything that you came across that you thought, that's added something to my schema. That's new. Today we're going to try a couple of sight words, and then we're going to talk about a few things to do with the book. So yesterday we found out that these words here are not sight words. They are high frequency words, but they're words that come up a lot. So we've given them a check to say they're words that could be sounded out by themselves. Watch this. On. And this one, in. This one is yes. Even though they're words that come up a lot, we can decode them, so we don't need to learn them in this particular way. But these two words we do. So let's focus on these ones today. I like you, you like me. I spell like L-I-K-E with a great high five and a hug from you to me. I write like L-I-K-E. Two is written with the T and then an O. Two is written with the T and then an O. Two. First you make a T, then you make an O. Two is written with the T and then an O. Two. Yesterday you may have noticed that there were some words in here that you could do something cool with. So let's sound out this word, remembering that there are 4 letters, 3 sounds. Watch. P, A, K. We found that out from the last couple of books, didn't we? Yeah. So, and then for this it's K, A, P. Here we go. Let's sound it out together. P, A, K. Pack. Do you notice anything when we say the word K, A, P? Did you get these mixed up? Why did you get these mixed up? Did you look at them and go, my pack, my cap, or my cap, my pack? Why would you get these 2 words mixed up? Right, because this sound is at the start, but in this word it's at the end. And this word is at the end, but in this word it's the start. They're reversed. If you spell them backwards, then you'd come up with the opposite. Like, for instance, if I wrote the word nap, which is a word from the story, what happens if I write it backwards? P, A, N. So we have N, A, P, and P, A, N. You've got to make sure that you're saying the first sound first, because if you try and say the last sound, it's not going to work. So it's really important to say the sounds that you see first. Say the sounds that you see first. I say the sounds that you see first. Let's take a look at some cut-up sentences, or scrambled-up sentences. This is the word cat. Sam's am I. Well, that doesn't make any sense. But what if we take a look closely? We can see uppercase letter, period. So which word has to go last? Which word could go first? Why does this have an uppercase letter? Why does this have an uppercase letter? Down here, I see a question mark. That might give you a clue about where this word comes. I see an uppercase letter and an uppercase letter. There's always and here too. 3 uppercase letters. Why? They're not there by mistake. They're there on purpose. See if you can work out these scrambled up sentences. Did you give it a go? Too late! Here we go. I am Sam's cat. Oh, look. It's got an uppercase letter, but it's not at the start of the sentence. This word's at the start of the sentence. Because we know sentences start with an uppercase letter, sentences end with the period. Whoosh! What about here? Can I nap in Sam's pan? No. Uppercase letter. And this has a question mark at the end of it. Why can't we see that? This has a question mark at the end of it. Did you get mixed up with this one? Because there's 3 places it could have started. It doesn't start here, because that wouldn't make sense. It doesn't start with I. It has to start with can. And it has to end with a question mark. When you put a question mark in there, it changes the whole way the sentence sounds. Can I nap in Sam's pan? Sure, if you wanna. I don't care. Let's take a little look at some sound boxes to practice decoding words. Ready? So, if I put Pam first, we get P-A-M. Pam. Then I can change this to P-A-M by changing the last sound. What would I change here? I could change it to K-A-N and get can. If I change the N to a P, what do I get? K-A-P, same as yesterday. If I change the C to a T, what do I get? T-A-P, tap. If I change the T to an M, what am I going to get? M-A-P, map. And finally, if I change the M to an N, what do I get? M-A-N, man. Nice job, first grade. The final thing that we're going to talk about today is going to be the setting and the characters. So a setting is where the story takes place. The characters is who's in the story. Have a think. Can you talk quickly with someone and find out where is the story set? Also, is it important where the story is set? Does it matter? What if it was set in a school? The story is set in the woods. There is no other place this story is set. It's only in the woods. Some stories have multiple settings. This only has one. And it's very important to the story because it tells us that otherwise, if it wasn't set in the woods, then they wouldn't be able to go camping. They wouldn't be able to set up a tent. They wouldn't be using a map. Who is the main character in the story, Pam or Sam? I wrote that Pam is the main character because she's the one that is doing everything. Sam is kind of in the background most of the time. So she is the main character. Sam is the secondary character. How does Pam feel about Sam? What do you think? How does Sam feel about Pam? What are your thoughts? It's time for you to go and read Pam Likes to Nap one more time, and happy reading.